What do you know? We're all here. Welcome to the local pundit. Here we go. I am going to get rid of some guys because it's just silly. Let's get rid of that guy first. Nobody wants to see him. And now we got a show.
All right. I like it.
So,
Good morning, people.
hello, everybody. It is literally a footy tip show. You got the whole gang. Someone, won't mention who, rocks in right at the last second and goes, this screen's not going to work. We've got to change it.
I'm still changing.
Oh, funny.
Shoot the rehearsal.
Shoot the exactly. How are you, boys? How are you feeling after a couple of days after such a great game?
I'm still ready to pound my head against the wall, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to wake up right now, so yeah, I'm no good to anybody now for the next 2 minutes.
What time is it for you? What time is it for you, Paddy?
4 in the a.m.
4 a.m. It is midday for me. What's it for you, Aaron?
It'd be 9 p.m.
9 p.m. So that'll make it what?
6 for Josh.
6 for Josh. Cool. Well, here we are. I mean, this is a footy tip show. I guess, old Mister, where is he? Up there, leading the footy tipping comp, playing well, and I think Aaron, we got to figure out what to do to catch this guy.
He's cheating. I'm sure of it. I can't prove it, but I'm sure he is somehow.
Well, I'll let you try and prove that some way in the future.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Get on Fop Mob and I'll
Fop Mob.
Fop Mob will Fop Mob will tell me.
Actually, before we start the footy tip show, just a quick one. Our new signing. What did you guys think of Ryan Longman the other night?
Go ahead,
he looked comfortable on the ball for me. The first touch he had 2 defenders come after him, and he did not look bothered in one little bit that they were there, that he was double marked. He was looking around to see what his next shot was. So that is kind of what you see from higher level players. They're used to pressure, and they're used to monitoring everybody at the same time. Quickness of thought.
Okay, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick little cameo, but I agree. He looked good.
Yeah,
looked like you'd expect. I mean, he didn't have a chance to do a lot, but I was pleased.
Yeah, I thought he had a lot of skill. My only negative was I was hoping he'd have a yard or 2 more pace, but that's not the be all and end all. When there was a couple of times you actually got to see him, once especially when he was running back in defence, and I thought, geez, I wish he just had that extra yard, but that's okay. I thought other than that, I thought he was great.
Yeah, I was more worried by the really poor long pass he made, because his stats are not amazing for his passing ability. So when he made a really long pass that was kind of quite a bit off target, I was like, ooh, okay, yeah, his stats, like, maybe let's see.
We're getting some sign language in the background just so everybody knows, because you would have noticed something disappear from the screen. Do we want to let him in?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Should we vote? I mean,
are we able to stop him? He has his own key.
I mean, after all, we're going to call this the Aaron show because we've got a Paddy show, we've got a Ken show.
No. My show is next Monday. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Next Monday, the transfer deadline day special. That is my baby. I promise you.
Well, you better coordinate with Patty. I came in on my own. You better coordinate with Patty because I got orders. You better decide what time we're going on, how long we're going on, who's covering it, and let's rock and roll. So you guys better coordinate that.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm ready.
You taking a day off?
Bring your A game. Better bring your A game.
So seems it's now been mentioned, like, are we going for a full 12 hours?
Oh, God, no. Please don't do that to us.
Midday to midnight GMT.
Let's go.
Can't do that.
Let's go.
Do that.
Let's go.
Well, it's Aaron's show.
It is Aaron's show.
Yeah. Kelly, you are 100% right. Let the pandemonium ensue.
Yes.
The gang's all here.
Yeah,
Yeah, the gang. It's like a always sunny. It's like an always sunny.
it is like no. When's the last time we all were together?
Sunday show.
Yeah, we get him.
Last-
We get the other three of us get embargoed a lot. I will say that. Like
Jerk. What are we doing here? Why am I here? What are we doing?
Well,
am I winning? Am I winning yet?
why? Well, why are you? Well, let's. This is why you're here. Let's remove that so we can see Josh. Although Kelly's face is much more attractive than Josh's face.
It totally is. I'll give her that.
Yeah. So it is the Footy Tip Show. And what you can see up there right now is the results from the weekend. And Josh
Shit.
literally got 4 games right, and he got 1 score for a total of 14 points on the weekend. Paddy tipping the games again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 results, Paddy.
I can't prove
That's
it, but I know it's true. Meaning he's cheating, right? Is that what
That's
you're saying?
good.
Yes.
Aaron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games right, which is normally a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, 6 is normally good. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Does
7.
everybody see the build up? Yeah, he's making a big deal now because he did better. Go on.
Mhm.
No,
He's
I
puffing
did them
his
from
chest
left
out,
to
Paddy.
right in order, Paddy. And you'll notice I put myself last because I like to put you guys all first.
No, that's not how you're doing it at all. It's
Age
so
restricted.
clear. You're building everybody up. Look how good they did. Oh, that's a great week. Normally, see, it's the emphasis on the normally. That's a great week. But just wait till I tell you what I did. Go on, Ken. Tell them.
Well, I did get 7 results and I got 2 scores right this week. So hopefully I
Only
did
2 scores as well.
Only 2 scores.
Oh, my
And you know you got to get the tips in before the games, right?
my tips when I
Yeah,
send
you know,
guys,
I couldn't help but notice Ken manages to leave his tips out of our little group chat.
would you like me to
Yeah.
send them
We
to
just
chat?
assume. We just assume.
No
All right,
results
kids,
be
actually.
coming into the Discord.
Yeah.
So that
Well, here's
we
the
know
deal.
He's not cheating.
Ken
Yeah.
needs to do his
Like,
live.
if I was cheating, I'd be winning.
You're catching up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
just what
see-
a cheater would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
subtly.
All
Subtly,
in
just a couple
favor?
here, a couple there.
Let's take a group vote. All in favor. Ken needs to do all of his live from now on.
Yes.
I'm happy to do them live.
Fuck it.
I
We'll do it
also-
live.
I also think we should add another rule with 10
Uh-oh.
games to go.
Oh.
Oh,
Go on.
no.
Double the
With 10
points.
games to go. Whoever's
Double point.
leading has to put their tips in first.
Well, shouldn't it be the other way around? Whoever's leading puts them in last.
I agree.
No, because they'll see everybody else's tips.
See,
So you're
it's like Sorry,
assuming that I'm the one cheating because I'm winning instead of assuming that you guys are the ones that need to cheat to beat me.
I never said you were cheating, Paddy.
It's
I think
been
you've done
certainly
all
implied
hustling
numerous times so
up.
far.
the guy
I
did a
think you're
hustle
both
bet.
cheating. I think you're
Just-
both cheating.
Just remember, Josh was leading the footy tips early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was. Marie, everyone give a shout out to Marie. She's
Hi,
yeah.
Marie.
Hi,
Hi,
Marie.
Marie. Get better soon.
Hope you're better soon. I miss her.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Josh was leading early. Then, well, we don't really know what happened to Josh. He is on 185 points.
Was it Christmas?
Aaron on 247, me on 257, and Paddy on 286.
Jesus H.
To be fair, we do know what happened to Josh. He didn't pick for like 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
He kept forgetting to put his tips in.
I was
You should apologize to all the people that voted for you, Josh.
in Palm Desert. Things that, like when you're in Palm Desert over Christmas, it's not good. And that's on me.
I was at Palm Desert with you. I know what you're like. You would have been down at that bar we went to just drinking.
Making wine. Yeah.
Making wine.
Making wine.
Well, let's just ignore last week's games. Why don't we get into the fun and frivolity of this weekend's upcoming games?
Sure.
So
Fine.
we want to rotate the order of who tips first.
And then I want to bogart the show, and I want to get into a shit fest about the team. Go ahead.
Okay, James Lee. James went on a rant.
Shout out, James. Shout out.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to James. Okay. Well, why don't we go top to? We'll start top to bottom, and we'll rotate through each game. So, Aaron, you get to go first. Stevenage at home to Exeter.
Stevenage at home to Exeter. I am going to take the 2-0 Stevenage win.
Well, after their great game on the weekend.
Yep.
Oh,
They're actually in pretty. They've won. They've actually Stevenage. Looking at, I know that was kind of a shit game for us, but if you look at their last 3 games, they beat us, they beat Barnsley, and they beat Leyton Orient, who's been hot lately.
Prime
So,
Barca there.
so I mean, Stevenage has been okay here lately.
They beat the crap out of us. They're great.
Yeah.
Best
we
team in the league.
look like the local under 11 public school team.
We were bad.
What do you got for us, Paddy?
1-0 Stevenage.
1-0 Stevenage.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-2. And Josh?
3-2 Stevenage.
3-2 Stevenage. Okay, so Paddy gets to go first on the next one. Barnsley at home to Burton. You tip against Dad Bod.
Oh, don't go against Dad Bod, Patty. Your guy. Come on, you got to piss off everyone else.
Yeah, but there is a possibility that like Dad Bod can still score and they can still lose. Okay, 2-1 Barnsley.
2-1 Barnsley. Wow, so that's me next. I'm going to go 2-2 again.
Can I just shout out real quick? Barnsley took a nosedive after that loss. They were in 6th. They went down to 9th. Wow.
Yeah. Look at Josh doing his homework.
That's how we do it. Who is it? Is it me? Oh.
It's you, Josh.
3-1 Barnsley.
3-1 Barnsley. Aaron.
Well, just looking at the team form, Barnsley have lost 3 in a row. And Dad Bod and friends have won 3 in a row. So give me Barnsley 1, Dad Bod and Co. 2.
Dad Bod and Co.
Are we all secretly rooting for Dad Bod to piss off?
I am. I'm totally rooting for Dad Bod.
I just wanted to keep scoring goals.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, I really want them A for Dad Bod, but B so that they can take Posh down another level.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Well, they're right there, just behind Northampton now in the relegation zone. So they're at the chance of getting out of the relegation zone pretty soon. The way they're going.
Patty, when do you go on to Poshcast?
A special guest, that would be awesome.
Oh man.
Well, me next. We got Cambridge at home to Wickham. I'm going to mix it up and go 2-2.
Where's Cambridge? Oh, they're in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? They beat us. Fuckers.
Yeah, everybody.
Turd Ferguson. All those teams beat us. Unbelievable.
It's your tip, Josh.
Is it? Oh, who's it? Oh, Cambridge 2. Who they? Wickham? Wickham 2.
Wow. Back around to Aaron.
God.
I'll star that one, Patty.
Give me a 1-1 here. Give me a 1-1.
1-1.
3-0 to Wickham.
I knew it was coming. Yeah. See,
3-0.
Patty's going full rounders on us. He's going full rounders on us.
Yeah, Patty. What is your story behind your deep dislike of Posh?
Oh, I don't know.
Just cause?
It's just something in my spine makes me kind of go all ugh every time I hear their name. Don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the fact some of their podcasters are assholes. Maybe not.
Why don't you tell us what you really think, Paddy?
Allegedly.
Well,
I like Ashley though. I like
also something is that's allegedly is if you give them the ball, they win matches.
Mm.
I think
33%
Ashley's the nice guy.
possession. I think we had Paddy when we beat him.
Oh, 2 seconds. My computer's about to die. Hang on.
Okay. Well, we're
Well,
back
by
around.
the way, I think Ashley's a nice guy. He's came on the show. He's a good dude.
There you go.
To be fair. There you go. Just an update on Marie, but while we're waiting for him, still in Texas, flying back, so I can have shoulder surgery there. It's been a week, traveling back in a complicated brace on pain meds. Good for you. Using a wheelchair to go to the gate. Woohoo! So everyone, wish her some luck there. And Mertlin says, "I like Posh because I get to say bruh a lot when he plays."
So good. Well, what do we got? Birmingham at home to Rotherham. Aaron.
Oh boy, do I take Steve Evans just to pull a crazy upset? No, that'd be silly.
Rotherham were losing early in their last game and got up and won.
Well, they were playing Cambridge, so
The best team in the league.
Yeah, I'm not.
They beat us.
So let me. Blues 2-0.
Rightio, Paddy.
So who are we against? Birmingham, is it?
Birmingham v Rotherham.
The Rotherham. 2-1 Birmingham.
Oh, whoops. 2-1. And what's it me? I'm going to go 3-0 Birmingham.
3-1 Birmingham.
Wow. Okay. What have we got next?
Everyone really believes that they're going to drop points this year. It's over. Jesus.
They'll drop points at some stage, but not this game, I don't think.
No.
Paddy, you're up. Blackpool at home to Charlton. Tough one, this one.
This is a tough one.
2-1 Blackpool.
Ooh. I can't say that, Paddy. I was going to say that. Well, I'm going to go.
You can say it.
Did you say 2-1 Blackpool?
You did.
Yep. Well, then I'm going to go 2-1 Charlton. Just to be different.
It's me? Oh, shit. What's it again?
Blackpool. That's the fourth time. Is it me?
All right. Blackpool are in good form. Charlton are in good form. That's going to be a 3-3. Obviously.
Blackpool unbeaten in 6. Charlton, good result against Bolton. Boy, I don't know. Give me the Desmond Tutu.
Love it. Next up, okay, 6-0 Crawl. I'm going to tip 2-1 Wrexham. I'm going to stick by our team.
1-0.
You got to tip 1-0. Yeah, of course. I don't even have to ask you.
1-0. That's it. 1-0.
Back round to you, Aaron.
I think Parky gets something out of the boys. We get a very changed size. We get O'Connell back in there, and he gets an assist. And we score 3. Hey, you heard it here first, people. You heard it here first. I told you Scar wasn't the way to go. Y'all didn't listen to me. You learned your lesson. Let's get back to the way Aaron says to do things. We'll be just fine. Respect.
So good.
Where's Patty? Hold on.
We lost Patty. Go.
I just threw up in my mouth. Sorry.
And for the record, that was Josh that kicked you out.
That's okay.
Did you see he talked to himself in the third person? He just went full third person WWF. style.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
He
I
just-
did.
Oh, he went all third person.
God, it was 4 a.m. for Patty and midday for me, Esteban. But anyway, what was your score tip, Aaron, in the end?
3-0.
Score
Or
tip-
Wrexham 3.
I thought we were
What's
doing the
happened?
Bolton game.
Hang on, what's happened here?
You told me Wrexham
Oh.
Crawley.
I've messed up.
Because
Ready?
Josh
Oh.
said 1-0.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'll go
I didn't
down.
see. Oh, my bad.
I'll go down. I'll put them
Look
in
at
there,
this.
and we'll go back to it.
Who's running the
Gotcha.
show here?
Oh,
Ken.
3-0, Aaron.
Yeah, nil. Yeah.
What do you got, Patty?
So which match am I doing? Am I doing the Wrexham?
I know,
one?
right?
Crawley Wrexham.
Crawley Wrexham. Okay, 3-0 to Wrexham.
You are drunk.
3-0 to Wrexham.
I
You
get
guys-
kicked out for that. I got kicked. Y'all attacked
wasn't
me
what
and
you got
Oh,
laughed
you
at
got
me.
kicked out for the O'Connell BS.
That wasn't what you got kicked out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna address that later on. I'm bogarting the show later.
Good.
Coming at you.
Funny. Okay. Well, we sort of mixed up the order now. I'll go first. Reading v Bolton. We'll get back up to that one. And I am going to go 2-2. So
That's a good game,
Up to
actually.
you,
That's
Patty.
actually a good game. That's a good game.
what do you got for us, Patty?
I'm thinking about this one. This is a tough one. Reading v Bolton. Bolton 1-0.
Bolton 1-0. Get the victory away. And what are we? We're down to you, Josh.
Reading 2-0.
Oh yeah, this is a mix up. This one, Aaron.
Yeah, I'll take Reading 1-0.
Reading 1-0. Wow. Okay. Now we move on. Now, yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. That one, Northampton v Huddersfield. Paddy.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez. Heart and head, Patty. Heart and head. Heart and head.
Huddersfield 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Huddersfield 2-0. Okay, Josh.
2-1 Huddersfield. Heart and head. You can't be low. Yeah.
Okay, what's the background to Aaron?
This is a tough one. Yeah, Huddersfield got to win, surely. Give me Huddersfield 2-1.
Do I go against the boys? They've all tipped the Huddersfield win. They've all tipped the Huddersfield win. Oh, yes, stuff it. 1-1.
Shoo.
1-1.
Heart and head. He went with his heart.
Okay.
You're right,
Who went first then? Paddy, who went first then?
Patty.
Yeah.
Paddy,
Aaron.
so it's down to Josh.
Oh, it's up to me.
No, Josh. Shrewsbury v Mansfield.
Where's Shrewsbury? Fucking Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury they're the team that beats Wrexham.
Yeah, so they beat everybody.
And they beat Birmingham.
1-0 Mansfield.
Wow. Okay. So Aaron.
Where's it at? At Shrewsbury?
Shrewsbury's home.
Yeah, give me Shrewsbury 2-1.
Shrewsbury for the win. Me, I'm going for the Shrewsbury win as well, but I'm going 2-0.
I am going 2-1 for Mansfield.
Ooh, I thought you were going the other way. I thought you were going the other way, Patty. I thought you were going the other way.
I just don't like the way bloody Mansfield's been playing lately, and I'm sure they'll change that form and prove me wrong, but say que sera, sera. Wigan at home to Lincoln, Aaron.
Um,
Well, that's a good game.
yeah, it's a tough one to pick.
They just lost. Osgard too, right? Where the hell's his name? Asgard. He went to Luton.
Yeah,
Right?
he just left.
Yeah.
Or was he? Yeah, he was at Wigan. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lincoln 2-0.
Oof.
Okay.
You know what? Let me change that. 0-0. This is my 0-0. Wigan 0-0. I like it.
So Wigan, no.
Yeah.
I'll take your 2-0 then.
Okay, fair enough.
There you go. Paddy.
Who's playing this one? Wigan and who?
Lincoln.
Lincoln 2-0.
And would you say 1-1, Josh?
1-1, yeah. Barn burner.
What's it? This is me, isn't it? Yeah. Leighton v Stockport.
Leighton.
Wow.
Oh,
Leighton's
that's
been-
the pick of the bunch. That's the pick of the bunch this week.
That's a good game.
I'm going to go back to my 2-2. I've got a lot of 2-2s this week.
Oh, you're a fence rider.
No, I think it's going to be a draw. Paddy.
Yeah.
Leighton are in form.
Leighton
are the
v
hottest team in the
Stockport,
league.
Paddy.
Leighton are the hottest team in the league.
Sorry, Leighton versus who? My headphones stopped working there.
Leighton v Stockport.
I'm going to take one from my heart here. I'm going to give Stockport a 2-0.
Ooh.
Okay, and Josh?
It's gonna be 3-2 Leighton Orient.
3-2 to Leighton.
So we have free flowing. Leighton Orient are the hottest team in the league.
Geez, well, they scored on the weekend.
Yeah.
6 goals.
6 goals. Yeah. This league is tight, by the way. This league is very
1-1. I'll take a 1-1.
1-1. All right. And the last game of the round, we've left it. Paddy's going first with his favourite team, Bristol at home to Posh.
Bristol at home to
4-0?
Posh. 3-0
To who?
to
Peterborough.
Bristol.
Bristol.
Total heart right there. Total heart.
Josh, what do you got for us, brother?
God. 1-0 Peterborough. Just the piss
1-0.
pad. Just the piss pad. Just to keep them above the relegation zone.
Aaron?
Let's go. Peterborough 1, or I guess it's at Bristol. So give me Bristol 2, Peterborough 1.
Just trying to be mates with Paddy. Okay. Yeah, I'll be happy to see Peterborough lose. I'm going to go 2-1 Bristol. So there they are, people. There's the tips for this week. Oh. We'll get those up in the Discord. Well, when I say we, I will get those up in the Discord today.
Yeah, but at least Ken did it live, so we know he didn't cheat. So
I just wouldn't do it. I couldn't live with myself winning. I cheated. I just couldn't do it.
You should see what he says behind the scenes for sure.
How would you know, Josh? You're never there. You're always late.
I'm always late. Yeah.
But anyway, well, there's the footy tips, guys. We'll get them up on the Discord, so don't be have them up today.
Mm-hmm.
We're back. Here's your chance, Josh. What do you want to do? You want to bogart this whole thing? Do it.
I want to talk about I unloaded on the game earlier today, and then I got messages. We're in for Alessandro Jada. We're in for this guy, all these strikers, all this crap today. I had an outburst a little bit today, but we haven't spoke about the game.
Well, yeah, there was a whole heap of chat about it.
Not today.
Well, hell, I want to forget about it.
Yeah,
Me
we didn't
too.
play today, so.
Fuck that game.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
rewatched
said too.
I rewatched it.
That's horrible. Why would you do
I
that?
know.
Why'd you do that to yourself?
Because you got, I there's a lot going on. Do you think Parkinson's going to make any changes, or do you think we're going to go? Think he's going to go same stuff
Yeah.
moving into this?
What do you mean by changes?
Lineup changes, yeah, absolutely.
Just the lineup?
Lineup,
Definitely changing the lineup.
yeah.
He's definitely changing the lineup.
O'Connell's coming back in for sure. I agree with you.
Okay.
I think we'll get O'Connell and Brent will both be in.
Yep.
I think he'll leave Maxey in there.
Does he have the ball to drop Macca?
I don't know. I don't know if not convinced that he's the one that needs dropped
Yeah.
after that game. I think he needs a break, but I don't know if he'll drop him. I could see him dropping Matty James. I think Dobson slides back in at the defensive mid. I think we get Lee and Rathbone are the two center mids, the eights. And then either Marriott or Mullen, whoever he thinks is more fit. And then I think we'll get Fletcher for a full game. I think we'll start Fletcher.
Well, why don't we have some fun and tip our starting lineup that we want, not what Parky would pick, what we want, and then we'll see how close Parky gets to any of them, which it won't be close because we'll all tip something that he doesn't want.
That's a good shout.
Yeah. I'll go first if you like.
Yeah,
go on.
Right? Okay. So and Aaron, we start at the back with the keepers.
All right, fine.
Oh yeah. Jeez. It's like front to back, back to front. That's how you get infections.
Anyway, moving right along. AO keeper. AO keeper. Scar
He
in the
was
middle.
terrible, by the way. Oh my God.
Would you like me to give you your team or not? I mean, seriously. There. Okay, that takes care of that. AO in the back, Scar in the middle, Cleworth on the left, Brunt on the right. Then I want Mendy on my left wing back, and I want Barney as my right wing back, and then my midfielders I want Dobson, Rathbone, and I want Cannon this week, and I want Mullen and Marriott up front. Who wants to go next?
Everything except Mendy. What the hell are you doing?
No, he does
telling
it
you.
back.
And
That's what
actually up front, I would not play Mullen and Marriott together.
Okay. Well, give us your team.
Okay, so my team's the same, except take Mendy out for God's sake. Put Palmer up the front with either Marriott or Mullen. I don't care, whichever one is more fit and ready. And then on the left, we got McLean. Simple, straightforward. I agree with everything else.
Sticking with his Irish mates.
Yeah, he ain't going down. He ain't going down without a fight. Love it. Pat, Aaron?
AO, O'Connell, Brunt, Max, Barney on the right, Longman on the left, then Dobson, Lee, Rathbone, and Marriott with Fletcher.
That's who you'd pick.
Yep, that's who I would pick.
Okay.
AO. Scar in the middle, keeping his spot.
I don't know why you guys want to lose so bad.
Scar in the middle, all right. Max and Brunty on the left. Ravon on the right. Longman in the middle. Evans, Dobson, Lee up front. JM and Fletcher. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm kicking them all out. I'm kicking them out. I think that'll work. Nikki D agrees with Patty in his lineup there. Is George is fit? George is fit. Where's he at?
Is he fit?
Is he fit?
He's fit like 3 weeks ago. He's gonna play against the Port Vale game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
You got to remember though, he's been out for a long ass time.
And we have a bit of an abundance of midfield. Like, you've got, Matty James has played that position, Dobson's played that position, Evans. There's three of them fighting for that defensive mid spot, really, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to make big changes. You do. By the way, Aaron, just a thought right here. Your wife, who's doing the thing behind you, she has to do the floodlights. That's part of the. Does she know what the floodlights?
Well, yeah, but will you be able to see them though? That's the problem.
They'll be right in the corners. Yeah,
that'd be hard to see.
I'm just saying.
All right, I'll tell her to get on it.
Yeah. Why doesn't she put a little Robin Ryan up in there in a box or something?
I know.
Well, she wanted to get a little more detailed, but I said I told her not to worry about it.
Floodlight.
Not to get too carried away. So she knocked it out in a couple hours. So
she did a great job.
She wasn't happy with it. She's not happy with it. She wanted it to be better, but she was in a hurry. So
she did a great job.
She did a great job. Yeah. Well done.
I'll tell her.
Well
I'll tell her you guys said it was shit because there's no floodlights.
Oh man, Aaron.
I wouldn't do that.
Hey Paul.
Hey Paul from Wrexham here. How you doing, Paul? Love that. Is that a collie or what is that? I love that. Love the thumbnail. Welcome in.
Looks like a chocolate lab.
Yeah, welcome in. I feel like I'm the only one. Well, it's 4 a.m. for Patty, so I'll give him that credit there. But I feel like there's some definite conversations that need to be had, and I'm ready for them.
All right, what do we want to talk about?
I'm ready for them. I want all of it. I want. Are we going to sign anybody? I know.
Yes.
What are we going to do? What's going on?
New keeper, maybe.
Ooh, AO didn't have a great game. AO did not have a good game. What actually on that? What has gone on with him not committing to coming out and taking a ball?
He never does. He never does.
No, he used to a little bit, but he's gotten gun shy.
Do you think Callum Burton's a better keeper?
Both fully fit?
I think he was playing better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when's Burton back?
He won't.
I think he's out for a season.
Wow. So we need a keeper?
No, they're not going to do that.
No.
Do you think Parkinson has lost a little bit of the not the dressing room? Do you think Parkinson has figured out? You think he's lost his way a little bit? Because I mean, he looked the worst I've seen him after that match. He looked deer in the headlights a little bit. Pissed.
Lost his way, yes. Lost the dressing room, no.
Yeah.
I think he lost. I think he kind of got hung up on this worked really well in that last game, and if we get that same kind of effort, that should work again. And he does that a lot. He'll stick with that. He'll run the same 11, 3, 4, 5 games in a row until something catastrophic happens, Mm-hmm. So that's kind of his MO. So it's not surprising he went with the same 11. But then if you just look at the 2 games and how they needed to be played, you shouldn't be playing. We should not set up that defensively against Stevenage at home.
Mm-hmm.
You just should not be doing it.
They were not afraid of us at all.
No, and they loved it, and they ate us up.
They ate us up. I think Parky was so upset at the end of that game because he was upset with the lack of effort I think that he saw
Yeah.
from his players, which
Mhm.
he said it was a very un-Wrexham like performance. And so one thing he
Mhm.
prides his teams on is putting in effort. And
Yeah.
there's a couple of guys I'm going to exempt from that, namely that I noticed is both Rathbone and Mullen, who seem to run their butts off and work and work and work. But it was pretty average. There was a couple of other okay performances, but beyond that, the rest of it was pretty bad. And I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I think it may. Well, actually, sorry. I hope it's the wake up call we need. But that's my take on it.
Mm-hmm. But if we're going, Nick, we're so happy you found your kitty. That's I know it's probably terrifying to hear, but I'm so glad you found your kitty. Please keep him or her safe. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good to hear. Patty, you had something lined up there, I thought.
Sorry?
What are you thinking, Patty? Patty was
Yeah, I've got something here. Finally, I've been searching for it for the last fucking 6 minutes. No, I got something for the end of the show.
Oh, okay.
So with regards to the team, I don't think he's lost the dressing room, because we seem to bring this up every season at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lost the dressing room. No, I don't think so. I think it's possibly getting to the level that some players are getting a little bit burnt out, and they all happen to have a very bad game together, which maybe isn't unsurprising after everybody stepping up for Birmingham. And Parky's just a little pissed about it. But I don't think he sees his role in it as much as maybe he should.
Parkinson.
Sorry, Parkinson, yeah.
I agree.
He said I have to take some ownership of this and whatever, so he understands it's always on the manager, but I don't think he's actively stepping up to his role in it, because he did exactly the same thing to Lee other seasons and to other players, just playing them into death until they break, So yeah, it's a bit of both.
Will change, Paddy?
Oh, he'll absolutely change the players after this.
Well, not only his players, but his methods.
God, no.
No.
Okay. Right.
No,
Here's the thing.
He is blaming the players, though, you see.
You got to remember, Ken, all we did was at halftime is we went back to our basic 3-5-2 with two strikers, and we scored 2 goals. We looked a different team in that second half.
Yeah.
We still made a mistake and gave up that 3rd goal. It was terrible. But
I guess I should make my point. My point is not changing our setup. My point is rotating players. Do you think he may do that?
I think he needs to play his best players, and he doesn't do it. He is not playing his best players in their position. Scrippick, he's wrong. He is clearly wrong. We're not scoring goals. I'm sorry. That might be.
Here's the other thing too. This is something I've been thinking about too. Okay, why is he playing Lee up front?
That makes the zero.
And here's the thing. And I know for us it makes 0 sense. He's not a fucking idiot. Okay.
Clearly.
I think there's a reason he's doing it that we don't know. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that I don't think he thinks that's his best 2 up front. I think he thinks that's the two that he can play and get 60 minutes out of right now. I think
minutes out of Paul, out of Mullen?
I'm wondering if Mullen's still having issues. I'm wondering if that back's still bothering him.
Has to be.
And Marriott's just not quite there yet. I think he's going to ease him in like you will. I'd like to think that we're close with Marriott, but he's coming off a leg break. So,
okay, if that's the case, and if you're kind of on the right track there, then why are we not even going down the road of 50-50? Mullen on for the first half, Marriott on for the second half.
I agree with you, Paddy, there.
We could do that.
I think Kelly, Mullen has a bigger issue.
Comments like that from Kelly is going to get her banned from this channel.
Yeah, completely banned. That Sport says need new faces in that dressing room. We just got a couple in there. I genuinely think he's not playing his best players, and I think they're frustrated. I think the style of play doesn't suit the type of players we have, who are better players than the type of player, than the type of style, the type of player we're having. Elliott Lee was scoring goals from the midfield last season when Mullen was out. He's playing up front, and he's totally out of position. And Palmer, our utility defensive striker, like what needs to change? Like how?
Well, look, I mean, there was that stat like a month ago saying every time Palmer starts, we win and all this, but I think, I don't ever want Fletcher to start. I think because he can't play enough minutes. I want him to be the impact player. I'm very happy with that. But I want to see, like what Paddy says, a 50-50 on Marriott and Mullen, a rotation. I want to see a rotation of Marriott, Mullen, Palmer. I'm happy for Palmer to play, but rotating. And in that rotation, we might find some secret sauce.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we weren't scoring goals, but we were keeping clean sheets. Now we're not keeping clean sheets, and now we're not scoring goals.
Here's my thing, and I'm coming from this from a coaching aspect because I've coached American football for 20 plus years. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys have coached sports before, but when you're picking a team and you've got a team that it works, it clicks, and it's like, okay, this is my team. It's very hard to get your head wrapped around the fact when all of a sudden one of your players that was very integral and you thought was playing really well, when they start struggling, you think, okay, but the next game he'll get it back. And it's hard. It's really hard as a coach. And I know American football is a little different because it's not as many games. So it's not, you know what I mean? The wear and tear, it's not a full,
that's the key.
46 games. And that's the difference. But I know as a coach, and when you're picking your team, it's hard to go away from this guy's been my best guy. And then now he's not. It's hard to let someone else. It's hard to put somebody else in. That's just, that's just my experience.
I agree with that
as a coach.
But I think he's gone to the well. So, for example, before the pregame, when you guys did the build-up show, which was fucking awesome, which is going to be back this Saturday, by the way, build-up show will be back. He had said this is going to be a different game than the Birmingham City game, right? Totally different game. They're going to be, and he played the same 11.
Yep.
Also, and Aaron, I understand what you're saying about that with the teams because I totally get it because I've coached a lot of sports. But bloody, what I do know is that you said it, with the amount of games that are played. Like when you're just playing your weekend games, you can get those guys back to back to back in those games. Now you've got to he ran the minutes that Elliott Lee played last year, and he had to because Mullen was injured, and I get that, and he survived through it, which was fantastic. But that is literally trying to roll the dice every week. You've got to give your squad the chance to recover. Like that Birmingham game was a big game, not only physically but mentally, and he should have had some fresh legs and fresh minds in there for that game.
This actually brings up a good point. It's another potential area that we, as a club, we need to improve on. We need to have a better sports scientist section of the club. Sports people that are sports psychologists, sports scientists, all that stuff. Those guys that are looking at, okay, he's at peak fitness right now, we can play him. But then also have a report that say, hey, he's going to be 75% of what he was in the last game because we've played him too many games in a row. And those are the kind of things I don't think we have right now, where if you get to the top level, Premier League clubs have that. I promise you they have that. They know exactly how many minutes they played, how they should be responding. They test them through the week. They test players through the week, and they know exactly where their fitness levels are. They know where they need to be. They know who needs to be playing and who needs a rest. And I don't think we have that right now. And I think that's an area, as we get higher up the leagues, that's something that's going to have to be addressed. Because all sports are doing that now. It's not just that's basketball, football, American football,
I
name
would
it,
be
it's
surprised if we
working.
don't have that already, Aaron. Look, that technology is so available now. Like Whoop, you can measure sleep patterns, you can measure recovery, you can measure all these, you can measure lactate levels, blood tests, all this stuff. I guarantee they're doing all that stuff.
Okay, but the argument to that then, to jump on what Aaron is saying, is if you think they are doing it, they are obviously not following it.
No, yeah, exactly. Not using it.
Oh, I
Because
agree.
it's very clear they are not rotating on a schedule to keep people fit and in the green instead of burning them out in the red.
Yeah.
And that's been a common thing over seasons.
Yep. There. Don't disagree.
I feel like I feel like that I think something's gotten away from him. That's what I think. Something's gotten away from him.
I won't be surprised to see a big bounce back this week. I honestly won't.
I agree with that. I think we can bounce back. I just think that something's gotten away from him for sure. I don't know. You don't sorry, somebody's just trying to get in my
Look at Josh trying to do 3 things at once.
Yeah, someone just started to break into my one of my accounts. They're trying to hack my accounts right now, which is awesome.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
yeah, what was that password again?
Look, I'll protect it for you, Josh. What do you need me to type in here?
Aaron
loves. By the way, Paddy and Aaron, did you know that Josh offered to triple what he pays us for this show?
Wow.
0 for 0.
That's awesome. That's like a 000. What's that equal?
It's
my kids.
When I'm in the black, by the way, just so you know,
you're dressed in all black right now.
Yeah, we're all dressed in black.
I'm in the black. Well, all the money that would possibly come in for the super chats all go into putting into the stats and putting things together and all this stuff. So if you can accept a 3-cent raise.
Oh, hold on. So what he's saying is he's putting all the money into the show that he kicked us off of. Okay. That's what happened.
Shots fired.
Truth bomb.
Shots fired.
Welcome to the Aaron Paddy Ken show. We are your local pundits.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, we're just the unpaid interns that do all the background work now.
There you go. That's what we are.
Can you guys come on?
Okay, occasionally we sneak on. Occasionally we get to sneak on when the boss isn't around.
Hang on. Can you guys come on? Can you do the stats for me? Can you do this? Can you do that? He's now got what's his name? Sasha, the French guy, which is cool. He's done some great stuff with that. But I mean, seriously, boys, we've done all this work. Welcome back.
If you can figure out OBS, there we go.
I don't.
Oh, you just dummy spit all the time.
I know.
Only thing I know is BS, and this is bullshit.
Well, good luck with your show on Monday.
I can't even make it on for the Saturday game, so I don't know what I'm talking. Any of the games, so.
Good luck for your Monday show. Do your own thumbnail.
Yeah, Josh, by the way, I need to.
The truth comes out.
Wow! Wow!
What did he say? I missed.
Okay, people, don't be surprised now if Josh is the only person doing the Monday show.
Yeah.
12 hours of Josh on his own, waiting for something to happen in the transfer market.
And all the fans out there, you guys enjoy that.
Welcome to the no fun pundit.
This is wow.
Welcome to the no locals pundit.
Yeah, no locals, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got
Paddy, what do you got for the end of the show here? You have something lined up?
Yeah, what do you got, Paddy?
So we're done. We're going to shut it down. Okay, so a question came up earlier. Esteban. What did Esteban say? Esteban said, Paddy, what's the story behind your deep dislike of Posh? Well, let me share something with you because I found it. Oh, yeah, stop. Present new one.
Sorry. I can't wait to see this, Paddy. I cannot wait.
It's literally hacking into my computer right now.
I predicted that Posh would beat Wrexham 5-1.
Come on,
I think
internet,
you
don't be
should start
stupid.
right there.
Someone's hacked my computer.
Yeah,
Play
You
it.
guys got my
So,
old
current-
internet.
There we go.
there we go.
You're bottom of the league in terms of average possession. You're
Oh, don't hit
netting.
us with XG,
You're netting. You're
Come
netting
on.
about 36% possession a game, right? If you let us have the ball, I'm telling you now, we will tear you to shreds because we have players that are really good at possession. But that's not how we play. We play with strikers, pressing strikers, wingers that will get in behind the backs. It wouldn't surprise me if I saw James McLean get sent off on Saturday because Poku is going to cause him a big problem. I think. Listen, you've not really been welcome to League One yet.
It's unbelievable.
Actually, on that last comment, they might need to be careful. They might be getting welcome to League Two.
Yes.
All right.
God, if
They
get
might be getting
relegated-
welcome to League Two.
If they get relegated, holy God, right?
Paddy, how long did it take you to prep that up with the music and everything?
No, that's not me. That's been there forever, and I don't know how I didn't have a direct link saved to that because I was talking to you guys in the background. I was scrolling and trying to find where it was.
Oh, that's so good.
I love how Kelly's like, "We're gonna relive this," and Patty's like, "Yeah, I'm going all in." I'm gonna go.
This is my happy place.
Yeah, after the last loss, this is definitely my happy place.
Yeah. So good. So good. Well, you brought a smile to everybody's face, Paddy. Well done.
Good stuff.
What do you got? Well, what do you got coming up? We got coming up
Well,
tomorrow. It'll be Wrexham time, and then anything breaks, obviously we'll be here. We're going to do a transfer deadline day show. It's not going to be just me.
No, we're not going to do it. Aaron's doing it.
Aaron's doing it.
You better bring your A game. That's all I got to say.
I only go B plus. That's
Hey,
it.
Who's
dress appropriately. That's all I got. I'd say that too.
Oh,
Dress
shoot.
appropriately.
I want to know who you're predicting is going to end up at Rotherham at the end of this transfer season.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Rotherham? I don't know. There are not many free agents out there, so they're probably not getting anybody.
No.
They did just get a loan. Didn't they get a loan? I think they just got a loan in.
Okay, so are we signing anybody before the end of the transfer window? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Signing 2.
I think we're going to sign
who-
players, 2 players, and he's going to be forced to fucking play them because that's what it is. Seriously, 100%.
You heard it here from the local pundit.
That's what I think.
Wait.
So, well, I'm excited for that. I really want us to bounce back and get a good win on the weekend first, though.
I hope so too. On that programming note, match day pregame, right? That's in, right?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half
Only
hour,
half an hour.
half hour, 5 minutes before cut off. I go live, kick everyone out. Everyone's out, right? Then halftime drop-ins.
I'm
And
not
then
dropping it. That echo was terrible for you last time.
Yeah, you were terrible. We'll figure it out. And then Wrexham reaction, and then it's fun. And then on Monday, we're gonna sort out a transfer deadline day thing. And I think Patty has something brewing also too in the background as well, which is fun.
Yeah. So we need a team meeting after this, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Okay.
So
Awesome.
we're going to call it.
And on that
Great.
bombshell.
If you want to like and subscribe before you leave, guys, feel free. Have a good one.
And I don't think we've
Everyone
done
say
Discord in
goodbye.
3 months.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. This has been fun. Thanks for letting me a part of the local Kendit.
Oh.
Might be